Oh, what's up, guys? Hey, welcome back to Bones' Vlogs. Hope you guys are having a great day out there today. Today, I think that we're probably gonna do some sort of fort or 24-hour challenge. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna figure out as we go along, see what happens. But before we can even start. Before we even start thinking about a 24-hour challenge, we have to have a vague idea of where that challenge will take place and what we're going to do, as well as sort of a plan for the fort, which is why it's kind of hard to decide to do a 24-hour challenge, say you're going to do it, and then try and actually do it. You need to have it all planned out before you say that you're going to do it, because once you commit, you've got to do it, and if you can't find any good locations, it's going to suck. Just like how we were saying in that drum set that one time, we're going to do this challenge, but we couldn't find any good locations, the fort wasn't that good, and the weather ruined the whole thing, and it was a bad challenge, and it was not good. It was not fun at all. The beginning part was fun, and then when we got soaked, it was not fun. So yeah, I don't want that to happen. So I think what we're going to do is scout around for things that could possibly become our next 24-hour challenge. So yeah, I mean, one idea that we have, though, it's actually a pretty good idea, is we could just do a 24-hour challenge in the box fort, which honestly, that's not a bad idea at all. But I don't think we're gonna end up doing that. But yeah, let's just go out on the town and see if we can find any places. We're gonna scour the neighborhood. Okay, possible location number one for a fort is this. Not exactly sure what it is or why it's here or what it's used for, but we are going to check it out. Now, have you guys seen the Harry Potter movies in 7 Part 1? It sort of reminds me of what Dumbledore's tomb looks like where he was, but yeah, it's weird. It's like a box, and I feel like something was in here at one point, and I'm not sure what happened to it, but yeah, let's just open it up.
Well, it's completely empty, both sides are, and, I mean, this could be good. We could just make this into a fort.
I mean, guys, what do you think? Do you think that this could be a good fort? If you think it's a good fort, comment, it's a great fort in the comments, and yeah, I guess it could be a fort if we really tried, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll have to come back to this. We'll see what else is on the market right now. We gotta look at all the real estate in Talkingworld before we settle on one fort option. That's the other thing that you guys want to do. If you want to go build forts yourselves, you should always look at all your options. You might find one that seems really good, it's half decent, and you want to make a fort. but then it turns out that it's actually not nearly as good as you thought, and now you've just wasted a lot of time building a fort, and just down the street, there is a perfect location for your fort. So you always want to explore everything, and then go back and decide.
Hey, you guys are like you and that other guy.
Yeah, I'm Bones, and that's Skelty, my brother.
Oh, yeah. You guys, aren't you part of, like, the ALGS or something?
Yeah. Actually, we do that stuff with the Awesome Lego Guy Squad, sometimes. We used to be, like, really active with it, but now we kind of just do hero duties in other locations.
Hey, that's cool, man. I mean, I was just walking by and I couldn't help but overhear that you were looking for somewhere to build a fort, and I thought that I had a pretty cool location, because, you know, I have watched several of your vlogs now, and I think they're pretty cool.
So this guy right here, his name, what'd you say your name was?
My name is Bronco.
Oh, well, this guy here, Bronco, apparently watches our vlogs, so he's a member of the Skeleton Squad, which means he's automatically an awesome dude, and he's a total god, and apparently he's gonna hook us up. Apparently, he's gonna hook us up with a fort location. So I don't know. And yeah. And I guess we're just gonna head out and follow him wherever he goes.
I'm also a big fan of the Denver Broncos, in case you couldn't tell.
Yeah, with like your name and the orange paint, I kind of figured.
So we just arrived at the location, and guys, what the heck is this? It's some kind of giant spaceship that, like, crash-landed here. It looks like the Enterprise from Star Trek, almost. I think that's what the ship is called, the Enterprise, right? I don't know, but... Dang, these are like missile launchers? I feel like this was some sort of alien warship, and it crash-landed here in Talkingworld, and then over time, everyone just forgot about it.
Yeah, as a kid, my dad and I would always come here and just chill, and then I showed my friends it, and then a lot of people started coming here, so we actually moved it, because it got so crowded that people damaged it. You see how there's that missile there, hanging off? There used to be 6 of them, but now a bunch of people ripped them off, so now there's only 1 left, and since me and my friends didn't want it getting even more damaged, we moved it.
This is like some sort of landing gear up here. You get up here, and you jump off. That's pretty cool. And then you can just hop right back on and try it again.
There's also, like, these weird lasers or something. This is definitely some kind of battle spaceship or something. Imagine if we could get this up and running again. We could just fly everywhere. Well, I mean, I guess that's sort of what we're doing. Dan and Zach and me and Skelty were building that airboat, but, you know, this would be really cool. But even more cool, it definitely has some fort building potential. But yeah, I'm just... There's so many options we could do with this. What we could do is try to flip it over and just maybe keep looking around to see if there's more junk from this, like, crash.
It's funny that you mention that, because, like, maybe like half a mile down the trail that way, there's actually, like, another piece of the spaceship. So what you can do is hook a cable up to the back of my hitch right here, and then we can pull that piece up here and connect it and make the full spaceship, and then turn it into a fort.
Yeah, so, I mean, I guess it's just that way, so we're gonna head over there. Bones is gonna stay here and guard this location, and Bronco and I are going to go get this remaining piece. Yahoo!
Alright, so we managed to get the front of this little spaceship right here, not little, giant spaceship here, right onto the front. It's a perfect fit, and, you know, now that I see this on here, it looks less like something from Star Trek and more like something from Star Wars. I mean, I kind of see a resemblance to, like, I mean, I might be thinking of the wrong thing, but the first thing that comes to my mind is, like, the droid ships that landed on Naboo when they attacked the Gungans, but I think that's what they're called, right? Man, I don't know. If there's Star Wars fans out there watching, you're probably really, really angry, because this probably looks nothing like the droid ships that landed on the Jar Jar Binks planet. But, I mean, I kind of see something. In fact, I bet Star Wars fans will hate me for even, like, mentioning the prequel movies, but, I mean, they're better than The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, right? At least, come on. And now all that's left is to flip this over. Yeah, I think we're gonna... I think we're gonna need some help. Hey, my man Megatron, how's it going with you and the Decepticons?
Pretty good. I mean, we're evil, you know, but I decided to help out a fellow Talkingworldian just this once, okay? And don't go around telling Starscream about this, because he'll shoot my head off and become king of the Decepticons. And I'm the leader, okay? He has to follow what I say. He's always trying to betray me every turn. Every wrong decision I ever make, any failed war strategy, he's always saying that he could have done better, and I always hear him. He thinks he doesn't hear me, but I always do, and it makes me angry. I've missed. There we go. How's that, Bones?
That's perfect, thanks. We'll just readjust some things and then we'll be good to go.
You know, I feel like I've seen this ship before. We probably commandeered a ship of the same model when we were battling the Autobots when they tried to escape from Cybertron. I don't know why it feels right to hit this. Maybe it's because the car salesmen and women always slap the roof of the car. You know, they always slap the roof of the car. They're like, man, this is a nice car.
Megatron, don't damage it.
Okay. Well, it was nice catching up with you, Bones.
Yeah, speaking of bad movies, Transformers franchise has just been getting worse and worse. I guess the Bumblebee movie was supposed to be good, and I haven't seen that yet, but, I mean, the first 5, don't tell Megatron I said that. Well, now that we've officially flipped the ship over, I can see tons of room under here, okay? There's so much room. Like, it's gigantic, and what we could do is block off these sides and then just chill in there in a giant clubhouse. And this lid right here, it opens, and when you open it, boom, there's a whole control room with a seat and everything. And there's actually a ton of room in there, for Lego guys at least. Bah! And everything is held up so perfectly, yet the supports don't even make that much of a difference in terms of living space. And up here, not only that, but we've also got this cool setup. Definitely looking forward to doing something with this in the future. Whee! Oh! And yeah, I mean, I don't know if we have enough time to do anything right now, because it's like late in the afternoon, the last bits of light are about to start fading into like the sunset, and it's about time that we head back home. So yeah, guys, if you want to see us do more stuff with this cool spaceship, make sure to drop a big like right there, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so that you don't miss the next time we do anything with this spaceship, or any other vlog, for that matter. Because, I mean, in my opinion, they're all pretty cool. But, I mean, I don't know, maybe they're not. Maybe I just have a lot of fun doing them. But yeah. Let's just get a few more B-roll shots of this cool spaceship. Yeah, special thanks to you, Bronco, for showing this awesome spot.
Hey, no problem. Just keep making vlogs, and hopefully I'll be in another one if I catch up with you guys again.
Yeah, Bronco, you're awesome. This spot is awesome. This vlog was awesome. Oh, my voice cracked for like the first time in literally ever. Dang. Maybe I'm turning back into a teenager. So we're back At our house now, there was just a gigantic slam. I just started recording, and right when I pressed the record button, just this huge slam went off. So I think I caught the end of it. You might hear it, but that was crazy. It might have been like construction, because they're building a lot of houses in my neighborhood right now. But anyway, we did actually bring this box back to the house, because as we were getting back to the house, I passed it again, and we left it open, and I just realized how much it looks like a bobsled. Now, if you guys have ever seen a bobsled before, you might be seeing sort of a resemblance. Or you might be saying, Bones, you're a lunatic. This looks nothing like a bobsled. What are you talking about? But, like, just imagine some rails on the bottom right there, and some seats in there, and a little bit more like a curvature to the front, and you've got a bobsled. I mean, this would probably be, like, as fast as lightning if we, like, put some tracks on the bottom. So what I'm thinking is turn this into a sort of bobsled type thing, maybe put some seats in there, and put some, like, wheels or rails on the bottom, or just leave it flat. And then turn this into, like, a luxury bobsled. We can put, like, comfy seats, we can put, like, drinks, maybe a TV in the back with games. This can be a luxury bobsled. And we can turn this one into a miniature fort, because I've got a really good idea for a challenge. Because a lot of the 24-hour challenges we do, we use a lot of blankets and pillows and all sorts of things like that for our forts. So they're super comfy, and they're also super wide open, okay? Disappointment Cave fort. We could explore the whole cave, and we had, like, a massive blanket inside a massive fort. The whole hotel room fort that I did, that's not a challenge, but that fort was gigantic. Had tons of human-sized pillows. Giant fort. The fort in the dresser, our first overnight challenge, huge space. So what I was thinking is make this into a tiny fort and make like a capsule hotel style fort and stay in that 24 hours in this tiny space. Can't leave. We bring all our supplies in here and we stay inside this thing the whole time. So yeah, guys, if you think that would be a cool idea, leave a like if you want to see us bobsled this thing.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time!
And leave a like if you want to see us do a tiny overnight challenge in this.
And just for comparison, here is me inside the fort. It's about as tall as 4.5, maybe 5 of me, and it's about 2.5 me's wide if I'm lying like this. And yeah, it's not a whole lot of room, considering that we'd have to have, like, we'd have to have snacks and blankets and maybe pillows, and we'd have to have water, obviously, and we'd have to have some form of entertainment, and we both have to have enough space so that we're not laying on top of each other. This would be super cramped. And one last little note is that we officially have an idea for this room, but I'm not going to tell you guys what it is yet because it's going to be a secret. So in like one of the next vlogs coming up soon, probably around sometime next week, I will be releasing a vlog where we turn this room into something cool, and I will reveal what the plan is for it then. But for now, guys, I'll see you in the next one. I know this one was, I always say it's short, but when I say it's short, it's long, and when I say it's long, it's short. So if this vlog is really short, I apologize, and if this vlog is really long, I apologize, but make sure to stay tuned for more vlogs coming in the future, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. And like Skelty said, I'm gonna act like an idiot again at the end of the vlog.